Welcome back to One, the podcast exclusively for people who are curious, not judgmental. We're your hosts as always. I'm Nick.
And I'm Androzy, and I know that one. Curious, not judgmental.
It's a Walt Whitman quote, but I
Okay.
believe for the new generation of individuals who may be not as well read as we once were, it is from Ted Lasso, season 1, when he's
That
throwing darts.
is that season one? I felt like that was season
It
two.
is season 1, barbecue sauce.
Yeah, against Richard Head,
Yep.
right? Yeah,
Yep.
or is it Richard Head?
I think that's his name, yeah.
Dick Head?
Dickhead. Oh my God.
It can't be.
It can't be.
Anthony Head.
Anthony Head. There you go.
Anthony
Yeah.
Head. Yes, sorry. I'm
His parents would have
Androzy.
had it out for him had they named him Richard Head.
Well, I do
Uh,
remember his daughter was Emily Head. She was in the In-Betweeners. She
yes.
was she was Simon's love interest throughout the series. Uh
Yes.
and I don't believe Anthony ever showed up in the show, but I don't know why. Yeah,
Famous from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, if you will.
yes, he was Giles. Uh Actually, to be completely honest, I have never watched a single episode of that show. Like
A Buffy? Really?
start to finish and never watched.
Oh
I've
man.
only ever just
Buffy
caught it.
Buffy and Angel were my jam back in the day, mainly because they were on TNT early morning and you could watch like 4 or 5 episodes in a row.
Yeah. It's kind of like Charmed. One of
Yeah.
those shows that just
Yeah.
they'll play an entire block of it,
I feel like that's
and you can
Bones
find
now.
yourself. You can just find yourself watching it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bones is like on BBC or something,
Yeah,
and it's
Bones
just
is
like,
just everywhere.
yeah.
I'm sure it's on Pluto and Tubi.
I mean, don't knock Tubi. I love Tubi.
I love Tubi.
Legitimately, my favorite noise, like for a streaming service. Whenever you open it up, it goes Tubi, Tubi, and it's like it's. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. I don't know. I've watched. How are you,
I'm great. I'm absolutely fantastic. Feeling delightful. What
Nick?
about you?
I'm good. I did watch a trailer this week, and I do have to get to it. And I did not bring this down up in the breakdown before we started talking. Nick,
Okay.
did you watch the trailer for Jackass Best and Last?
My God, yes, I did.
Oh yeah, no,
And
we messaged
we
about it.
talked
Yes,
about it. We were messaging about it. And listen, I don't know what it says about me
can't wait to
that
see
I
what they do to
that I
Danger
got
Aaron.
that I got goosebumps watching that trailer. That was mostly reused footage from the
Mostly,
other Jackass movies.
I don't care if it's even just a highlight film.
I do not care. I vividly remember sitting in the theaters watching those
Four.
first three specifically. The fourth one I caught on Paramount Plus. It was a
Okay,
weird time for theaters.
I
Um,
agree.
but
I braved it for Jackass.
yeah, I vividly remember sitting down in theaters watching those first three and thinking, "Oh my God, this is amazing!"
I
And then
was
immediately following, going, "What's wrong with me?"
I messaged my sister because my other sister who lives where you live, uh, I asked her, "How old do you think and like my nephew is? How old do you think he should be before I introduce him to Jackass? Because he's turning 10 this year, and they're coming
6.
out.
No.
They're coming out here in June, but the movie doesn't come out until late June. So I was really hoping to take him to see Jackass, because like I said, he's 9,
Perfect.
but
Perfect.
he's not like we're not. He's not going to be out here at the time where I'd be able to take him, because Jackass in the theater is the best because you can't go anywhere. And also you're experiencing the most ridiculous, awful things that people can actually do to each other while having fun. And like you're experiencing it with everybody. It's the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's
There's something timeless about it. Like legitimately. Because it's not high concept. It's not
there's a
like
there's a guy named Poopies now.
poopy.
I think he's really, really got hurt after the first movie,
Where,
and
where
I don't think his life will ever be the same. But
where's the
we're not going to
shot?
get into that.
Where's the shot collar to put around your penis? Poopy wants to put it on.
Dude, you remember like Rachel Wolfson was like the
Yeah.
MVP of the first
Yes.
of four. Just like
Yeah.
whenever she took that like the shotgun
Yeah.
to her tongue and
Just
just
too straight to the head, man.
like, and then there's the big guy. I can't. There's the black dude with his dad. Was hilarious. Shark. I remember his dad was Shark Tooth, wasn't he? Um,
Yes.
but I do not remember his name. I apologize. But also, I did text you saying, "God, I can't wait to see what they do to Danger Aaron because
Danger
it's
Aaron
the
has
best
no
part.
chance. Danger Aaron has no chance. He may not make it out of this.
He was the best part of four. He ended up being the
Oh,
best part of four.
Jackass Forever was Danger Aaron's time to shine.
It really was. I think they gave him, I don't know, that shine, man. How are you feeling about the first day of the last movie? I'm sad. What about you, Pontius? I don't feel anything. I'm not really in touch with my emotions.
I don't, I don't have any feelings. I'm not in touch with my emotions. It's so good. It's so good. As long as when I sit down in that theater and I hear the da na na, and then I hear blah 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 blah. My name's Johnny Knoxville, and welcome to Jackass.
It's
2026 will be a win. 2026 will officially be a win.
I really can't wait for it. He just showed like he's been doing press lately, like just on random
Yeah,
stuff. Like
random stuff.
I know he's been did stuff with like Seth Meyers, I believe. He was on How Did This Get Made
Yeah,
with Nicole Byer. That was a lot of fun. Um, Talking about a Pierce Brosnan Eric uh Ron Silver movie
yeah,
where
yeah.
apparently Pierce Brosnan's getting cucked by Ron
Getting cut by
Silver.
Rod Silver. How is that possible? James Bond.
You know what? Johnny had a lot to say about it, and I appreciated it.
They were seen kissing. Next time you start spreading rumors about my wife, ask me first. Is exactly what Brosnan says.
Oh, it's great. Uh,
No, I after I saw the trailer, I put on Jackass the movie, the original,
okay, I haven't watched
just
the last one. The
just because,
A lot of those in
and
a while.
it 100% still holds up. I still laugh my ass off every single time. And the opening of that movie with the shopping cart and everything
Yeah,
blowing up around them, and Carmina Burana is playing in the background, it's perfect. No notes.
the Mo Fortuna.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait for it. It's going to be great. I think June 26th is when it comes
Yes, I
out.
believe so. I believe so.
Without a doubt, it's like one of the best theater experiences you can have too.
Oh my God. There is something special about sitting in a theater with other people watching other people get the shit kicked out of themselves.
Yeah. There's nothing like it. Uh,
It's fantastic.
I did watch that trailer, but Nick, I had a couple first time watches this week, and which one do you want to
I
hear about?
I before we get into that, I have to say
Okay.
I was in a mood this weekend. And I was like, I need to get out of this funk that I'm in. So I popped on Ghostbusters.
Nice. I mean, it's a perfect movie.
Perfect movie.
I mean,
Perfect movie. There is nothing sillier and more apropos than the scene near the end when they're all in the mayor's office and the bishop comes in
and the
and
bear kisses his ring and
yes,
everything.
yeah, yeah. And and Venkman looks him dead. It looks the mayor dead in his eyes, and he says, "You will have saved the lives of
millions
millions
of
of
constituents.
registered vote
Oh,
of registered voters. And the mayor has a smile on his face and looks over to the bishop, and the bishop just gives him the nod. And I'm like, my God, this movie's perfect.
it's just that subtlety, especially because that's exactly how that works too.
Yes,
Uh,
it has to be. In my mind, that's how it works. But yes, I'm excited about your first time watches. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Drew watched two movies that I absolutely adore for the first time over this last week, and I'm excited to talk about them. The
which one do you
first
want
one, let's start with The Devil Wears Prada.
to? Okay, I like it. I mean, I don't love it. I'm not obsessed with that movie.
Okay.
I really like Anne Hathaway in it. The real villain of the movie are her friends, um,
Yeah,
because
factual.
she's outgrowing them. They don't like it. Her boyfriend doesn't want her to like doesn't realize that yeah, jobs kind of do change you a little bit. Unfortunately, it does change your life. And whenever you're working in high stakes like they are, unfortunately, like the weirdest thing is that high fashion shouldn't actually be high stakes, but it is.
From
And
a monetary standpoint, for these
yes,
people's livelihoods, it is.
and she's lucky enough to have a job. It is stressful, but some people either you make a break. You're either made for it or you're not. And she had the strength to be made for it. And unfortunately he didn't like it. I Meryl Streep's performance is good. I'm not obsessed with it. I do love the one speech that she truly like. Well, she has multiple speeches, but the one near the end, I like the scene whenever she talks to her, whenever she's just gotten news that her husband's divorcing her.
Yeah.
I think Emily Blunt's the most fun in the movie.
I disagree only because my MVP of the movie is Stanley Tucci, the Tooch.
I like Tucci, but he doesn't do that much for me.
I just
Hey, but tell me
he's
why do you love it?
I just think he's throwing 100 miles per hour every time he's on screen. Like it's either sage advice or being just a catty bitch, and I love it.
He was a good catty bitch. He like especially like in that snooty way that him and Meryl Streep definitely had to be.
Well, and
Uh,
I love that he takes Anne Hathaway's character
yes,
under his wing. He's like her
yeah.
mentor.
Well, yeah, he gives her like the hard advice that she
The
needs to
lessons.
hear. Yeah.
Yeah. He's kind of
And
like the Obi-Wan Kenobi of Devil Wears
I don't know
Prada.
anything about that.
Uh,
I've
he's
watched
the
that movie
Ewan
once.
McGregor.
I've watched that movie once.
Gotcha. Okay.
No,
Anyway,
no. I know what you're saying. I just felt like it'd be funnier to act like I don't know anything Star Wars. I do know Star Wars. I just don't. I'm not an active participant.
it's okay. It's okay. No, I I love Stanley Tucci. The dude is just a consummate professional and just
Him and Easy A. I mean, you like
oh
him
my
being a little bit over the
god.
top.
Oh,
That's my Tooch.
oh god.
If I'm thinking of an ideal Stanley Tucci role, it's Easy A because him and Patricia Richardson
Are
are
perfect
just
as the
yeah,
parents.
they're having the time of their life. I felt like they met in a like in a lobby and just were like, let's just have fun with this and act like we've known each other for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
And we're comfortable with each other. We have like inside jokes, like you just roll with it. And it felt like anything that either one of them did, the other one was just like, I'm in.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's all written, but they were having a blast, and that's my favorite Tucci.
Yeah. He's really good in The Terminal as well, which I think is an
I
underrated
do like the
film.
Terminal. He's the
Underrated Spielberg flick.
not yeah. A lot of people don't like it for some reason. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I love it. I
But
mean, it's got a great
yeah.
cast too.
Great
Zoe
cast,
Saldana,
great
uh,
story. Yeah.
Gabriel Luna. Oh no, Gabriel Luna, Diego
Yeah.
Luna.
Diego Luna. Sorry. Yeah. Diego.
Fantastic movie. And then also like Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Chi
She did
McBride.
She dips beneath the lasers. Oh, oh.
Uh,
Um,
but no, for the Devil Wears Prada, I think it definitely is a product of its time. Like it is a
yes.
very 2006 film.
I mean, I love
Uh,
that about it.
yeah, simpler time, my friend.
Oh my
Much
God.
simpler time. Uh, the fact that we cared so much about things that did not matter in the long run. Uh, but no, it's a well shot, well constructed story with clear bad guys and kind of amorphous good guys. Like you don't know who the good guys are until about three-quarters away through the movie.
Yeah, I mean, because you're made to think that it is Meryl Streep, and for the longest time, my actual biggest reference from this movie was from The Office, that cold open where
Oh, yes.
he eventually he watches like movies like in like only in short increments and
Yes.
would have Pam Netflix like send the Netflix DVD back for him. So he was acting like Miranda from The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes.
And believe it or not, when people say The Devil Wears Prada, to me,
You think of the band.
I think of the band
Yeah.
because I've followed the band since about 2007.
Yeah.
No, about 2000. Yeah, about 2007. Uh, obviously, this movie came out before that, but does not matter. Or does it? When it is coming? But
This came out in 2006. Is that what you were asking? I'm sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
You were saying when people talk about the Devil Wears Prada, you think of the band.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was that was an offshoot of what else I was
Yeah.
saying. Go ahead.
Oh, I was talking about the you're made to think that Miranda, Meryl Streep's character is the bad guy.
Oh yeah,
Like the
no, in The Office, The
much
Office.
The Office. Yeah.
Um, so he treats Pam as if she's Andy. He
She's
throws the
Andy. Yeah.
jacket. I never knew why he always threw the jacket or anything like that. And then the next movie he watches is Million Dollar Baby,
Million Dollar Baby.
and
Yeah.
she's like, "What happens to the end of Million Dollar Baby? He's gonna kill me." That was my biggest reference for the Devil
Yeah.
Wears Prada because he eventually realized that the way Miranda was treating her was not right,
Yeah.
but she's going to continue doing it.
Yeah.
But
It's a very interesting snapshot in time for sure. I mean, it made a butt ton of money. I think it was budgeted at like $35 million and made over $325 million. It was a big hit in the summer of 2006. Uh, Great cast. Your top four billings of Meryl Streep, Stanley Tucci, Anne Hathaway, and Emily Blunt has only aged like fine wine.
it really
I mean,
has.
those are four just brilliant actors that deserve their flowers for sure. Especially Meryl Streep. I mean, God, so good.
I'm
Who is
excited to see the new one.
yeah.
I don't know why. I might see it in theater. If I don't, it's fine too. I haven't been in the theater for a while. I haven't seen anything since I think The Mummy. I need to go. I need to go see Over Your Dead Body with Samara Weaving and Jason Segel. I meant to go see it this weekend, especially to support Yorm. Uh, but I didn't have a chance to this weekend. Uh, I'm excited to see it though. Have you seen anything about that?
About what? I'm sorry, you cut
Uh,
out.
Over Your Dead Body.
Yes,
Uh,
I have seen a little bit of it. Um, Definitely want to see it to support your, like you said. Uh, the trailer was really interesting. It has just an absolutely phenomenal, top billing, like we just talked about with the Devil Wears Prada. You've got Samara Weaving, Jason Segel, Timothy Oliphant, and Juliette Lewis, which awesome, cool. I'm there, especially for Samara and Timothy Oliphant. I love Jason Segel as well, but like Timothy Oliphant is always going to be a pull for me.
I love that dude.
Like I've been loving Timothy Olyphant since back in the Go days. Uh,
I still
uh,
never watched that. I think that's now streaming somewhere. I need to put that on
but
sometime.
he was also amazing in The Girl Next Door, which
Yes, he's a
I
great
believe
foil in that
just
movie.
a fantastic foil. And when he comes to talk to the parents
Oh,
at the
it's
end,
yeah,
so fucking good.
it's very
Uh,
tense. And I
the
say
juice,
foil for a very specific
yeah.
reason because there's a lot of fencing in the movie.
Oh yeah, juice was worth the squeeze, Drew. Uh,
Also, arguably one of the coolest like slip covers ever.
oh, 100%. Yeah.
The unrated
The
version.
unrated version with yeah.
It's just one of the coolest slip covers because it's
Yeah.
nothing. It's just
It's nothing. It makes you think that it's something.
yeah, it's
Um
great.
but but yeah, the movie is an action comedy thriller, which sure, let's give it as many genres as we possibly can.
Great cast too. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
you mentioned Oliphant, but Emil Hirsch, you love him or you don't. I mean, he's been in a lot of good things. Paul Dano is in it. Uh,
Oh, we're talking about Girl Next Door. I'm sorry.
oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Where did you go back to?
Oh, I was talking about Over Your Dead Body, but
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yeah. No, the Girl Next Door does have a hell of a cast, and like that was I think that was probably the first time I ever saw Paul Dano in a movie.
It's
Uh,
it's up. It's
it's
early.
it's I mean it's up there. Um, it, I don't know why it's so good. Like it has no business being as good as it
It's better
is.
than it should be. Yeah.
It's better than it should be for sure. Elijah Cuthbert has never looked more attractive. Uh, I mean,
You're not wrong.
as
Even though she was great in Happy Endings.
yeah, James Remar is a kind of a that guy, but he's really good in it.
I didn't remember him being in it.
James Remar is Hugo Posh, the other porno director.
Ah,
Like,
uh, but yeah, I mean, well, especially the end, whenever they do shoot the sex educational video,
oh yeah,
is it's
and
perfect
the
because like
principal's like, yeah, well,
it like it's the best payoff to that entire movie is the fact that they end up shooting what I believe they are trying to fake as being a porn because I think they're being blackmailed by Timothy Oliphant to make a
yes,
porn, but
yes,
they end up making it a sex education video, which
yes,
makes them millions.
yes.
Which is
Uh,
like I said, it's a perfect payoff for the plot.
and Klitz gets his moment to shine.
It really does. Paul Dano does. And then Christopher Rodriguez Marquette is in it. I love him.
Yeah,
One of my favorite
super underrated.
things that he's ever been in was Just Friends. He's the younger brother of Ryan Reynolds, and
Oh my god, he's so good in that movie.
the way they treat each other, they're slapping each other around.
He's
Like
so good in that movie.
like
They like beat the hell out of each other in that movie.
they really do slap the shit out of each other. It's great. And the best noise, like it's very brother noises. It's yeah, stuff
Yeah.
like. I love
He
that
was
dude.
in Fanboys as well, which I think is an underrated movie.
Very fun movie. What if it
I it,
sucks?
and then credits.
You know what? But the thing is, people like not come around on the first movie on episode one,
One.
but they have come around on the series. So I mean, because it
Yeah.
initially got a ton of hate.
Yeah. But yeah, Girl Next Door is a fun movie.
Yeah,
It's again way better than it has any business being.
you never
First
expected
time
it.
I ever saw Olivia Wilde in a movie too.
I do not remember her in it. But Nick, I also did watch for the first time.
This is what I'm excited about.
I watched
This is the reason for this episode, in my opinion.
I watched Raising Arizona for the first time,
So
and
good.
Nick,
Joel and Ethan Cohen,
I think it's just
1987.
Joel Cohen.
It's both of them. It was written, directed, and produced by both of them. Or it was directed by Joel. It was written by Joel and Ethan.
For
Excuse me.
some reason, it just said Joel Cohen. When like it, there it is. It says uncredited Ethan Cohen.
Yeah,
So
they both wrote it. Ethan produced it, and Joel directed it. So
I
like they had sole control.
and it takes place where I live. Didn't
Yes.
recognize any landmarks. I know where one thing is, just because I whenever I was delivering stuff, I went up to that place a couple times, where the Arizonas live. Uh, it is the biggest cartoon of a movie I've ever watched. Like that's not a cartoon.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's
Yeah.
the biggest live action cartoon I've ever watched in my entire life.
It it is it is Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner.
The scene in whenever he goes into the baby's room, the nursery, looks so much like a cartoon in
Yeah.
general. But I love how much I also I don't I felt like the Coens didn't tell anybody how you say his name,
No.
so people would just decided how they would interpret his name. She called him Hi. John
Yeah.
Goodman called him Hi.
HI.
It,
Yeah.
so I love that little bit too. It felt like just they interpreted it the name differently. Uh,
I absolutely love the back and forth between Nick Cage and Holly Hunter. They are absolutely perfect.
as great as Nick Cage is in the movie, and it's 1,000% his movie. But well, he's in it the most. Um,
I'd love to hear what Abed has to say about his performance.
think of something safe like Holly Hunter,
Like Holly Hunter.
uh, or I can't remember who else he said. Stanley Tucci, I believe.
Yeah, Stanley
Um,
Tucci.
uh, but this the line read that bumped it from an 8 star, a 4 star to 4.5 star was "We got a baby now. Everything's changed."
Yeah.
Is the way she says it. Holly Hunter
Oh,
is the greatest actor of all time.
when he goes in, steals one of the quintuplets, comes back to the car and says, "I think I got the best one." I just, you're in. You're in
Whenever
for a ride.
he says something that makes her hysterically cry, and the like whenever they come back to the shot of Nick Cage reacting to her, the reaction makes the hysterical crying even funnier. He just goes
Yes.
like he's like so
Yeah,
scared of
scared
what he's
so.
unleashed.
Yes.
And he's like, I know you do, honey. I just love him so
So
much.
much.
I know, honey.
Yeah.
Because also the scene keeps saying, and also the scene where they have the dinner party, the
Oh,
guests over, and
yes.
they like the scene with him and the other guy just fully realizing how much of a mistake they made.
Yes.
Just you see it in real time.
The
Nick
the
Cage's cogs
the
are
gear, yeah.
turning.
The gears are turning, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh shit."
And this guy is a complete asshole, but all he's doing is telling him exactly what is real about
Yeah.
having a kid. And it is like that scene is awful to watch, but at
It,
least you get Frances McDormand. Uh,
that's what I was getting ready to say. You get Francis, and God,
but
is she bad in anything? Because I
no,
don't think she is.
dude, she got nominated for Almost Famous and she's barely in it.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
barely in the movie, but deservingly nominated for it.
Oh, she's perfect in the
Yeah,
movie.
the scene whenever she's on the phone with I cannot think of his Billy Crudup
Yeah,
is one of like it's just one of the best phone scenes.
yeah,
But it's also just one of many, like actually no, that's Cameron Crowe. I was going to say one of
yeah.
many Paul Thomas Anderson, but
No, yeah. Almost Famous as Cameron Crowe. So
the best Paul Thomas Anderson phone scene in my opinion, not One Battle. It's fucking Licorice
okay.
Pizza. God damn it. Licorice Pizza. The scene where they're just listening to each other, trying not to make a noise, is so it's like it's romantic as hell.
I I get it. I get what you're saying.
It's his
I
best movie.
I could make a case for Boogie Nights.
But what scene? I can't think of the a phone scene. No, or are you
Yeah.
just talking about in general?
Yeah, you said best
Oh
movie.
yeah,
I was just
and I love Boogie. I got it right behind. I love Boogie Nights, but
uh I think Punch Drunk Love is super underrated, but it's not his best by any stretch of the imagination. There Will Be Blood is like real high up on my list of just
but it's a completely different kind of movie.
it
It's a
is
departure from his filmography.
and I will say this, every time I watch There Will Be Blood, I want to turn it off and turn on the Adam Driver visiting the classroom scene as the oil baron.
It's
Uh, Look
one
at
of
me,
my favorite
boy.
sketches.
Look at me, boy.
I was born
Look
eight
at your
months too
father.
early. They put me in a cast iron pot. It's I love
I'll
him.
bury you like I buried H.R. Pickens so long ago.
Who's H.R. Pickens? Exactly.
Exactly.
Villasenor is the second best character in that sketch, and then 80 Bryant reacting to him acting accidentally getting the
Skewering the
crow.
bird,
Yeah,
the blood.
whenever he actually skewers it, the look on her face is perfect.
It's so good.
I also just I found a couple sketches from SNL, like some pre-tapes that I hadn't watched in a while or seen. There was actually I don't even know who the guest was that week. It might have been Bill Hader coming back, but the Irish dating game,
Oh God,
and two
yes.
of them end up being his cousins.
Cousins. Yeah.
And 80 says, I don't know, what's your ideal evening? I don't know. Spending time with a man I'm not related to. And Bill Hader's response is picky picky. Uh
I did watch like the top 10 best breaking performances, like where the actors on SNL break, and that the oil baron was on there, obviously. But the one with Parnell and Molly Shannon, where Will Ferrell's the doctor telling him that they lost their baby. Have you seen that one?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's so fucking good. Like Will Ferrell's like cannot hold it together. Uh, we we lost your baby.
Yes. Oh yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen definitely yeah, I've seen that.
yeah. Um, that one, and then obviously you got to bring in the Gauze and Kate McKinnon and Cecily
Yeah, with
with
the Close
Bobby and
Encounters.
80 with
Yeah.
the Close Encounters.
But the one that I've been that's been in my rotation lately was Regina King's pre-tape one. It's called Weed Gummy,
Yes,
and she's a
yes,
negotiator.
yes.
I hope you don't mind. I ate your gummy bears, in that evidence bag. They were neon. Uh and then it's just Pete Davidson up there as a weed gummy, while I want to say Mikey Day is like a somebody with a hostage, and I'm a weed gummy. I'm a weed gummy.
Yeah,
It's just I don't know what it was, but it's been getting me laughing.
yeah.
And then there was the Nickelodeon show where they were talking about when Nickelodeon was still trying to figure out the consistency
Of slime.
of slime,
Yeah.
and it starts off like as concrete, and then eventually, like whenever it gets to John Mulaney, who's the host, and he says, "I don't know," he gets like nailed with a gun of
Of
slime.
slime.
He's like, Jesus Christ. And then Sarah Sherman's right next to him, who did get a bit of it. She says something. She doesn't say, I don't know, but then gets nailed perfectly in the face. And the cut that they make is perfect because the wig goes back just enough that it looks like she got shot with a comical shotgun.
Yes. Well, I sent you last night
Oh,
the Beavis and Butthead AI because it will never not be funny.
oh, it's the best.
And Heidi absolutely losing her shit when she turns around and sees Mikey as Butthead.
because you've never seen her Heidi like that before.
Yeah,
She was like a unbreakable,
yeah,
and they got
yeah,
her.
yeah. With the gentleman with the gray t-shirt and the exposed gums, and my she's talking to you.
It's such a great
It's
sketch.
good. Yeah. Um, no, I'm glad you watched Raising Arizona to pull it back around to that. Like, I have since the moment I saw that movie in the 90s, I have just loved it. I think that Joel and Ethan Coen are some of the best filmmakers in the history of mankind.
I mean, Oh
Um,
Brothers is one of the
Oh
greatest.
Brothers is one of the greatest. Yeah, I mean it's on top of my list. It's near the top of my list on just about every list of best movies.
I think
No
it'll
Country.
probably remain my favorite Odyssey interpretation.
Even yeah, even after the Odyssey comes out. I mean, I have a really difficult time picking a favorite Coen Brothers film because there are many of them that are just like ridiculously good, and it depends on what mood I'm in
You know,
as to what I find the best.
I really do love Fargo quite a bit.
Love it. Another Francis McDormand
I think that's just
MVP
because of
session.
yeah, I think that's 1,000% just because well, actually I love how awful William H. Macy is at being like
So
being a criminal.
so bad. And Buscemi's really good in it. Uh
I do love that what's her name? Why can't I think of her name? Melissa Peterman is one of the girls that had sex with Stormare and
yeah.
Buscemi, and all that they can do to describe him is his funny looking.
Yeah.
Uh
Yes. Yes.
like and the thing is if you look if you're looking at anybody and your eyes lay on Steve Buscemi, you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
she's right.
She's right.
As much as I love the Boosh,
Oh
uh,
yeah, absolutely.
actually, I don't think I'm allowed. I think that only Adam Sandler's earned the right to call him the
Called the
Boosh.
Boosh. Yeah.
But I mean, for sake of just because I love him, the Boosh, yeah, he's funny looking.
Yeah. Yeah. Going from Fargo directly into the Big Lebowski is just ridiculous, in my opinion. And then they followed that up with Oh Brother Where Art Thou. So like that's a three movie run that's just insane in 6 years. Uh no, in 4 years, excuse me.
They did that in
Ni-
four.
96, 98, 2000.
Jesus,
Big Lebowski is always going to have a special place in my heart because
Jesus Christ, that's incredible.
yeah, it's a pretty incredible feat. Jeff Bridges is just so fucking good in that movie. However, John Goodman and the Boosh are equally good at what they're doing in the film. Like, without Walter, that movie is not nearly as good. Jeff Bridges is great as the dude. Do not get me wrong. Julianne Moore shows up, is fantastic. You get a young uh,
Philip Seymour
Philip
Hoffman,
Seymour Hoffman.
one of the
Uh,
best laughs you'll
yes,
ever like
yeah,
uncomfortable laughs.
yeah, yeah. Tara Reid, John Turturro, Sam Elliott, like another showing by Peter Stormare, with Flea in his crew, mind you. It's just all of it. It's such a tour de force. It's really good, but Oh Brother is just another notch. Like it's just up another notch. And John Turturro, George Clooney,
A movie of theirs that I really need to watch that I
and
haven't
Tim
yet.
Blake Nelson is just so good. Like the three of them.
Yeah. I haven't seen Inside Llewyn Davis.
Oh, you haven't? It's
No,
pretty
I
good.
really need to watch that one.
It's pretty good.
I love
Um,
Oscar Isaac. So
yeah, yeah,
I,
totally understandable.
I've only
I
ever
think
watched to get back to where you were with Big Lebowski. I've only ever watched it with you, and that was years ago. I've just never
Yeah,
it never was like a big interest for me.
sure.
I need to revisit it. I'm sure, like, but you know me, my
Yeah.
taste isn't exactly Cohen
No, no, I get
usually.
that.
But the thing is, I can also appreciate when a movie's good. I know
Sure.
when a movie is good. It's just like I can also acknowledge the fact that it's not for me.
Yeah, I will say probably their most underrated film is Burn After Reading with Brad Pitt.
I watched that
Um,
one. I did not enjoy it.
I get that. I get that. It's not for everybody, but their best movie probably, if like gun to my head, you have to choose one. Like just cinematically. Do not get me wrong. Oh Brother Where Art Thou is still way up there on my list. But I think No Country for Old Men is just like quintessential viewing. Like you have to watch. Like everybody should see that movie. You've never watched it, have you?
No,
Oh my
I
god,
didn't see
dude.
it in theater, and then also just like it never came around for me. Like,
Tommy Lee Jones, Josh Brolin, Javier Bardem. Javier Bardem may be the most menacing villain in the history of movies in that film. Like
yeah, I can't think of the
just
guy's name.
it's just ooh, it's chilling how
Anton
just
Chigurh.
yeah. Oh, oh, just
I
thinking
do
about it.
love Javier Bardem quite a bit. I love that dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, but no, I really enjoyed Raising Arizona. John Goodman's a lot of fun. Um, I felt like he was having a lot of fun with food in that movie too. Uh,
Yes.
whenever like the first time whenever they're in the house and they're just sloppily eating cornflakes for no reason.
Yes.
It's like I said, it's the most cartoon movie I've watched that's like there's no cartoons in it at all.
It is.
Um,
It is. You're
it
100%
felt like
correct.
Roger Rabbit. Um,
Yeah.
but like I said,
Yeah.
Holly Hunter, the line
MVP.
reads,
MVP.
but he's also so funny too. I think also big MVP of that fucking movie is the editor. Whoever cut that movie,
Sure.
I hope that they got an Oscar eventually. Whoever
Sure.
cut that movie was incredible.
Yeah.
Um, but I did watch that. Also, did I see anything else? I watched Rush. Have you ever seen Rush? With Daniel Bruhl, Chris Hemsworth. It's a Ron Howard movie. It's about
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
F1
Yeah, it's
set in like
about
the
F1.
70s or
Yeah.
60s or 70s.
Yeah, I've
Really
watched that
interesting.
movie.
Pretty
It's
really good.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it showed up, I believe, on Paramount Plus, so I threw that on just because, believe it or not, an animator. I commented on just some of their stuff, and we were talking about like we were DMing about the movie F1, and she's like, "Have you ever seen Rush?" I was like, "No, I never seen it." And she's like, "You need to watch Rush."
Hmm.
So eventually, it showed up, and I was like,
And you
"Oh,
watched it.
I watched it. It was good." I
Yeah,
also just
it's
like F1 racing anyway. It's fun.
yeah.
Daniel
F1.
Bruhl's so good in that movie.
Yeah, for sure. He's a super underrated actor in my opinion.
Also, can fucking dance, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh Not much on the news front this week. We do have a few things that I wanted to bring up. One, the best news of the week by far, Sam Neill
Yeah,
is cancer free after battling cancer for 5 years. Um, love Sam Neill. Absolutely adore Sam Neill.
he had like blood cancer, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah. He had leukemia.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
That's what blood cancer is. Yeah.
I was not
Uh,
aware.
yeah. Uh, so good in
You learn
so
things.
many movies. Most people will obviously know him from one of the greatest movies of all time,
Hunt for the Wilder People.
Jurassic Park, 1993's Jurassic Park,
Event
as
Horizon.
Doctor. Oh, don't get me started. I love that movie so much, and we're getting a sequel.
Are we?
Yes,
I believe when it happens.
it like we've seen actual footage. But yes, Dr. Alan Grant from Jurassic Park, uh, cancer free, love it. He says that he's down to make some more movies now.
Yeah.
Uh, sure, let's do it.
Yeah. I mean, I mentioned like one of the more like fairly recent movies of his. Well, I mean, it's not even that recent now. But Hunt for the Wilder People is just one of those underrated sweet movies. It's a Taika Waititi movie, with Julian Dennison in it.
Mhm.
Just really, really sweet, very funny movie. Um, but yeah, I'm happy to hear that about Sam Neill. Obviously, like you and I both grew up around the same time, both are probably obsessed with Jurassic Park our entire lives. Um, and
Yeah,
he's a especially if you're a kid, he's the kind of the guy that you feel probably the most safe with because he's the one protecting the two kids throughout the entire movie. Uh,
absolutely.
and yeah, you love Sam Neill, and
Yeah.
yeah, Event Horizon, him and Lawrence Fishburne and
So good
not
in
Laura
that
Dern.
movie.
Uh,
Yeah.
not
Yes.
she very actually. You know what? I know she's actually probably a notable actress, but she. Speaking of Laura Dern, what's her name? Laura Dern also you mentioned is has joined the cast of the White Lotus, which I
Season
mean it's a
4,
big
yeah.
thing, but I still need. I have you watched the White Lotus?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, see, I've never watched them. I've never
Oh, it's
watched the
so good.
show.
So
Uh,
good.
I love the creator of it.
First season's still the best. Third season was better than the second season, in my opinion.
Okay, and I mean, I love the cast. I just like during whenever it first came out, it was like peak pandemic. I didn't
Sure.
have a ton of time on my hands. I was struggling. So I
Yeah.
just never got around to watching it.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll binge it. I have been binging The Boys. Like, dude, I finished like almost the entire third season of the last day and a half. Um,
Wow, that's impressive.
it it it's sad more. Uh, I don't know. I just got kind of on a roll watching it,
Yeah.
and
It's easy to do with that movie, but or that show, excuse me. Yeah,
especially I
Laura
mean with the
Dern.
last one ending.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Laura Dern, Dr. Ellie Sattler, the paleobotanist, is in White Lotus season 4. So,
it's going to
um,
connect to the show somehow. I don't know how like the seasons connect to each other,
yeah.
but apparently they do.
I mean, you don't need to watch one to know what's going on. Like, just pick it up wherever you want to. Uh, you were talking about binging The Boys. I started rewatching Ted Lasso because of the trailer for Ted
Ooh,
Lasso that we got. We did get a season 4 trailer for Ted Lasso. He is coming back to Richmond, to the dog track to coach a women's soccer team. Um, we got confirmation that most of the cast appears to be returning, which is awesome. Uh, give me some more Roy Kent. I'm totally fine with that.
uh, who did I love? What's his name? I can't think of his name.
Coach Beard,
No, I do love Coach Beard, but who's the dick that in the first season? Like he's like the
Trent Krim, the Independent.
no. Why can't I not think of his name? Uh, Phil Dunster, Jamie Tart.
Oh, Jamie Tart. Yeah, do
I
do
love
do
Jamie
do do
Tart.
do. Yeah,
Um, also, I love Juno Temple. Big fan of her. Loved her for a long time. I assume Nick Mohammed's
Hannah
returning.
Waddingham. Hannah Waddingham has a place in my heart, sir.
I
Rebecca Welton.
I love her. I mean, big tall
Mm,
blonde. Love her. I
yeah,
can sing like a motherfucker too.
yeah.
Um,
Uh, I want more sassy in this season. Ellie Taylor is the actress's name. It's
I don't remember. She was.
Rebecca's best friend
That's right. I
who
know
Ted slept with.
she's a therapist, but is she? I don't
No, she's
remember
not a
what.
therapist.
I thought she was.
There is a therapist
No,
that comes
yeah,
into the show.
she wasn't a therapist. What was she? She was like an art person. I
Um,
don't remember, but
uh,
it doesn't really matter.
yeah,
Uh, but yeah, you want more. I mean, she was. That was definitely an interesting time for Ted. Uh,
yeah.
like it took him a long time to rebound, but he eventually did. Um, I heard a lot of criticism of the third season. I liked the third season.
Yeah, a lot of people said that it was too long. I
It was a
think
little
that
long
it was, but
comparatively.
comparatively, sure. but I think the story that they were attempting to tell with the third season required more episodes than they
Yeah,
had with the previous ones.
I
So,
had no issue with it
and I
with
think
it.
they landed the plane, and that's the most important thing. Like,
Yeah,
it was a cohesive story that showed amazing character growth that tied back into the first season, which is what you want from a series.
yeah. We got it's all poopy. And then we got the beard episode, which was certainly
Crazy.
interesting. But I
Crazy.
didn't hate it. It was just a different, like it felt like a different format of the same show. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So
So excited for Ted Lasso. More Ted Lasso is good, unless it's not. And Bill Lawrence hasn't steered us wrong yet. I mean, Bill Lawrence has been pretty freaking on point with what he's been coming out with.
for the most part, yeah. I mean, I
I
think
mean,
even Cougar Town was
I
like
was literally,
I never
I
watched it.
swear to God, I was literally getting ready to say even Cougar Town was good.
I never watched it, but I heard it over it.
It was
It
funny.
eventually got to a point where they're like, "Man, we really wish we didn't call this Cougar Town."
Cougar Town. Yeah.
uh,
Um, but yeah, super intrigued by more Ted Lasso. Last bit of news that I want to talk about was our baby president doing baby things, uh, feuding once again with late night television hosts. Uh, we live in what is supposed to be a democracy, an exchange of free thought, yet we have an administration that thinks that they're kings and autocrats and fascists. Uh, and they want to control what people say and what people think.
I also don't think that if you can threaten to end a entire civilization, that you cannot be offended by a joke about the age difference
No,
between you and your wife.
no, you can't. But these people are snowflakes, Drew. These people are babies who can't take any criticism of their great leader, who, by the way, is a dumb piece of shit who
Dude,
has dementia and shits his pants.
the NFL draft was like last week, and one of his like underlings licked the boot so hard and was like, he was a great athlete, and you never know, he could have been on the NFL draft stage, but instead he chose us. Like, how much of your face is in his ass?
All of it.
Like, there's no
He's
low.
tasting what he had for breakfast.
There's never like you think there's a low, and then they fucking find a way to go goddamn lower.
I am under a full belief that we never made it out of the Dungeons and Dragons episode of Community, and that the dice actually rolled, and we are in the worst timeline. Abed has a goatee.
Nick,
Uh, Troy has a voice box, and I think Pierce died of a gunshot.
I swear to Christ, if what's his name, Danny Pudi doesn't show up to the premiere of Community the movie with a goatee, like an actual goatee, I'm gonna be a little upset.
A little
Um,
upset. Uh,
but
no,
Nick, actually, and I know you're gonna be like, yeah, I agree, but I think, and I feel bad about saying this, I think it was bad that the Cubs won the World Series.
oh yeah, it's all been downhill from since then. Like they've
I
they've ruined everything.
I think it's been bad. Like, I think it was a mistake.
Yeah,
And I thought that was a miracle that happened. I loved it. I
it was
raced
it
home
was
to watch it.
it was the opposite, sir.
I
It
think
was
it
the
was I
opposite.
think it was the bad thing to happen.
Yeah.
I think that was set off the chain of events.
In the words of Kristen Bell, we can't go to the bad place because we're in the bad place.
It was such a great reveal at the end of the first season.
Yes. Yeah.
Um, yeah, we stand with Jimmy Kimmel, free speech.
We stand with Jimmy Kimmel, and I say this with my full fucking chest. Don, go fuck yourself.
was wondering if I'm going to keep that in the edit or not.
You absolutely should. Because all 10 people that listen to this podcast will enjoy it. Especially those folks in the Philippines.
You know, we got significantly less this past week. It's fine. You know what? We're figuring it out. Maybe we'll find an audience. Maybe we won't. We can't be upset either way because this is just for fun. This is honestly
Yeah.
just an excuse
Yeah.
for Nick and I to talk every week.
Yeah. It really the show really hits its stride in episode 67, just so everybody knows.
We're way past 60.
I know.
Nick, I saw more. I rewatched Mortal Kombat. Can't wait to see the new one.
Looks
Can't wait
good.
for
Yeah.
Street Fighter. More.
I can't.
No
I
offense
yeah.
to Mortal Kombat. I'm excited for Mortal Kombat. Carl Urban looks great. The rest of the movie, I'm sure is going to be fun. Can't wait for Street Fighter though.
Yeah.
I almost want Street Fighter to be like
Jason
like,
Momoa as Baraka. Freaking Roman Reigns as
is
Akuma.
Jason Momoa Baraka?
Yeah.
Is it? That's his name.
Yep.
Blanca.
Blanca. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Not Baraka. Excuse me. Baraka's in Mortal Kombat.
He is. There's a
Blanca. Excuse me.
There's a painting of him in the first, well, in the more recent first movie.
Yes.
Nick, where can they find us?
You can find me on Twitter at Supermans_Papa. You can find the show on Twitter at @was_the podcast. Drew, where can they find you?
You can find me at Andrew LZ and AndrewLZ.com on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Letterboxd. You can also email the show if you need us. It's wasthisapodcast@gmail.com. If you would please like, share, subscribe to the show, leave a review, anything and everything helps. Believe me, I'll know because I should get a notification if we get a review and I just haven't got one. It's fine though. Once again, this is for fun. But Nick, I love you.
Love you.
Can't wait to talk to you again.
We'll see you next week,
we
everybody.
could do this without it, but this is just fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Bye.
See you next week, everybody.